Hello and welcome back once again to Betuor Gripley plays the campaign of LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed, and it's been quite a bit. Honestly, hadn't been feeling the game too much there for a while, so kind of like put that on hold, and I wanted to get like another character to do a specific team. I really wanted Primo, because like they now have a 5 Explorer team, but I now have him, so we now can go back in. As you, like I said, it's been a while. The game is decently updated since the last time we have played, but there hasn't been too many changes really to the campaign besides some figs on it has been reworked, so some nodes are kind of a little harder now, but that shouldn't really affect us. But last time we did Piptown United 1, but we were going after Brickbeard's legendary treasure, which I really like that. Brickbeard is my pirate captain, not Redbeard. Hope to add him in at some point. But now we have Glyph Hunt 3. So I think last time we captured Willa in here and got her Glyph of the Elements. But now something is going on in the city, so we need to come here and check it out. And I have a city team here. I mean, most of a city team. I was building this the other day, and I noticed that actually Explorers have only 4 city figs. Piptown United, excuse me, the Builder campaign actually has 6. I thought it was going to be 5 each. I saw that. So instead, we're running a Yeti with them because the chill set to Lighthouse. So like, it makes sense to me. So here we go. This is a very interesting team. If my spellbook is correct, the next Glyph of the Elements should be nearby. Well, it looks like we beat Worm to the scene. Great flying job, me. You there, why aren't you at work? We're kind of busy trying to rebuild the world and stop a second apocalypse right now. Not on corporate company time, you're not. Get 'em, boys. But so here is our team, and I'm just going to let them kind of auto through this. Shouldn't be really hard at all. I did actually try to record this earlier, but something happened where I swear some of my abilities, at least on Chuck, reset, because I had him a little bit updated at some point, or upgraded with some actual like longer taunts and some other things, but he didn't have it. It was just down to 1 turn, and all the stuff did like basic damage, so I decided to scrap that, go back and upgrade him, well, some of the other ones too, just a little bit, to make them a little bit stronger, to make this not like take as long. It was like 50 minutes to go through the whole thing, so I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and buff them a little bit to make it a little bit easier. Aurora is still, I think, the strongest attacker on this team though, which is interesting. Even how little damage she normally does. You'll be hearing from my lawyer's lawyer about this. Something about this situation feels weird to me, and I once leg wrestled with a void squid. But yeah, so here we are. We're actually going back into the campaign. Super excited about that. My hands are cuffed. The businessmen are forcing Officer Primo to arrest you. Get a full report from Primo. There they are. We want these lowlifes behind bars. Now what seems to be the problem here, citizens? Attack us and then go crowing to the cops once we're handed you your lunch, huh? Classy. I thought you said these people attacked you first. I saw like the little siren, not siren, light bulb, whatever you call that actual piece. I don't know the actual name of it, but like that for his head. Details: if you don't take them in, we'll have the boss pull your badge. Capiche? You wait to force coming. Also, I love his little like, I don't know, cave exit, tunnel exit thing that just builds everywhere. But yeah, I'm really happy to kind of get back into this. This was like kind of one of the first series I really did on my channel, or actually I think it was the Unboxed event playthroughs, just like for all the story stuff in them. But this is another one that's kind of close to me for this game. And I like actually playing with some different teams. I now have most of the regularly unlockable figs. I don't have Willa. Woo, I don't really consider him as much because he's in like event fig, but like besides that, I kind of say I have most of the regularly unlockable figs, which I am super happy about. Although I'm also happy about this, like, I guess the space update and this like list of events playing. There are lots of planned events, which I'm super happy about. It's getting me actually a little bit more interest in the game. We killed too much from Ghostbusters, so having a whole month of Ghostbusters didn't interest me at all. I'm just gonna say that that was a very boring month for me, or over a month. It's also kind of half the reason I'm recording more videos of this. You beat them. I thought they'd never leave. Sorry about that, dust up citizens. I can't believe I ended up as a goon for these white-collar criminals. Some hotshot paid for every politician in the city. This used to be a fun and peaceful place. Sounds like this. There's a fox in the henhouse. Let's find this guy. I like too how the stories kind of set up with like this different, I guess, lands. Like this is a city land, but it's not Pip Town. The Big Kahuna, the Yuppie, is ruling the city with a platinum fist. Okay, let's get on in there and just beat him down. Well, it looks like the figs of the hour have finally shown up. What's cracking, baby? I take it you're the Yuppie who's running things here? It takes a crook to know one. Okay. That's right, Chief, the Big Kahuna himself. Word's getting around that you're looking for my Glyph of the Elements. You already have one? Great. Too true, buckaroo, but listen, you gotta earn your keep if you want to stay in my city, and we only pay in pain. Did we just come out of his tunnel? There we go. I don't know what he's doing in there, but doing something. Owl? Well, man, sorry, never mind that. I'd normally be an owl, but not for this type of battle. But overall, yeah, I'm liking the game. I feel like it's going in a better direction right now. There's actually like some stuff kind of interesting. Even so far, like most of this next month is reruns. It's all reruns I want to do, so that's pretty great. Because I do like this game. I mean, I am a really big fan of Legos. I do want to at some point do a video of my collection, kind of show off who I actually have from this game. Well, maybe it would be a different video, but yeah, right now I have my phone to record off of, and it's having problems transferring over to my PC. So I'm see about doing something else to get that recorded. But I'm glad they're getting more like Lego stuff, because that's what I'm really here for. Take it easy, baby. If you're not going to play fair, me and my Glyph will go chillax in the vault. We gotta get that Glyph. As a local expert on criminals, I've got an idea. We're not going to be breaking any laws, are we? Legally speaking, absolutely. But we're going to like doing it? Probably that too, yeah. Oof, I think I'm getting a bit nauseous. And now we move on to 4. Money laundering. The Yuppie has gone into hiding. Defeat the goons at his money laundering laundromat. That is apparently a shed on the beach. Honestly, apparently it's just a shed on the beach. Yuppie has been laundering his money through loads of small businesses. If we shut down those businesses and mess with his money, there's no way that Yuppie won't come out to stop us. Alright, so where do we start searching for all this dirty laundered money? Well, at the laundromat, of course. Where else? I mean, it's a nice, like, beachfront laundromat. I mean, just have maybe a thing for, like, 1 or 2 washers in there. But, I don't know, you know, it's the location. And they just launder the money through it. I like how he's employing skeleton cheerleader football players, businessmen, and some ninjas. Ice ninjas. Well, sorry, he's a robot, so I guess it's like you just buy him. And some pizza chefs. I mean, who doesn't want a pizza chef around? Honestly, really. Does anybody want their own pizza chef? Personal pizza? Personal pan pizza? I do like that little ultimate. It's a nice callback to some old classic stuff. Actually, would like to add more of that kind of stuff into the game. Had a like classic castle in there too. Actually, I'd maybe change the thing from classic space to just classic period. So you'd have Primo get classic tag, Reed, and I think Jen's the black classic space fig, and you have like some classic castle figs, like the classic yellow castle. We really cleaned the clocks, eh, citizens? Get it? That's like a bit of clean humor. And now we move on again. Back into I guess this is still back into the city. We went to the beach there for a little bit. The Yuppie's next shady business is the used car lot. Oh boy. I had to beat him up for that. A used car dealership. Yikes, this place is shady even for me. Hello, can I interest you in a brand new pre-owned vehicle? I just finished cleaning out the accident history. A true hive of scum and villainy I have never witnessed. Let's go. That gets scary every time. He just like slides out of there. Also, Mina, Clay, and Iggy, despite being I guess, the worst of the city figs, also mean kind of, I'd say, how you actually have to go about farming them. It's not helpful that they're kind of hard to get, or not easy to get, I'd really say. But I do actually maybe want to upgrade both of them, or at least maybe more so Mina, Clay. I actually kind of like it, but I also kind of like Iggy too. We'll get his ult up there and everything, but I don't want to invest all that stuff in leveling him up there to get his gear high enough. But, I actually kind of like him a little bit. I mean, I like his like TNT blast thing. I actually have some towels to bring him up a star, which I might do once I get done spending on all my other stuff I need for all these various events and just getting Fig's master event ready. But I wouldn't mind actually working on him just a little bit. Although I wouldn't actually mind maybe getting a full city team up there. I have it majority of the way for an upcoming master event that might require a use city, but yeah, this is like a couple extra figs I'd love to work on, and he is one of them. I like the mining wave and the volcano wave they did. Don't forget to put this whooping on your accident history. Call me. The Yuppie's telemarketing office is a hub of shady activity robotic workers. Also, I like how we get the dummy as a robotic worker here. They don't count as a robot. They don't count as techie, but here they're a robot. This is Yuppie's telemarketing office. This guy gets worse, huh? Greetings, consumer. May I interest you in a long-distance plan for your rotary phone? What? No, who even has a home phone anymore? What if I were to tell you that each plan gets significantly worse and that all fees are hidden? So just come back out of that hole. So let's go beat them up. But yeah, saying like a couple battles ago, my favorite thing in this game is like Lego. And like the Lego collection, all that stuff. I have like a whole bunch of Lego. Well, sadly not too many of them are actually in this game. But I do want to see more of that stuff get added. And I'm happy we are kind of getting that slowly over time. It still like needs some work to really get properly up there. Although I mean they need some more themes and other stuff added in, and then whatever they're going to do for like the kind of one-off themes like Foe's Quest, Agents. Oh gosh, World Race or something was the name. That's one I liked. It was a racing theme. But it's like how they need to figure out how they're going to do that. But I would love to see more of that stuff in the game, and if they do that, that's really going to do a lot to bring me back in. And Primo's not looking good over there. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, Roll revives him. I don't think the battle ends when he dies. I think you have to keep him alive, but I don't know what that exactly does with revives, because it's kind of keeping him alive, so I don't know exactly about that. Although I wish he would just stop clearing the taunts from my actual taunters. That would help him live a whole lot longer. Also, you can see I don't have my Arctic Ice Glider all the way upgraded. I'm going to do, I think, Forbidden Island first, and then that I am going to use the DigiJ event for a whole bunch of set tools, and that's going to be nice. Should be able to get him to 5 stars too, just regular farming. Actually looking forward to playing through those again on stream to actually get all the way in these upcoming brick paces, because I think I now have like the figs and the teams to actually be able to properly make it through these events. Man was in that event, that ultimate a lot. I mean, I guess about the AI do it, so he just pops it off as soon as possible, whether or not he should or shouldn't. And I also like this is his telemarketing office here. It's just inside of a computer with demolition dummies that don't count as tech or not. This is not over. I will call again when you least expect it. You mean dinner? You mean during dinner? Yes. Stay sharp. The Yuppie's door-to-door knife salesmen are his sharpest henchmen yet. His ninja team. I like this little introduction. This, I think, was maybe one of my favorite, like, just kind of random battles. Oh no, I think the skeleton one on the Pirates campaign, like the first Piptown United was. Stabco, this is Yuppie's door-to-door knife sales company. Not exactly subtle, is it? Ah, a customer. Care for a demonstration? Uh-oh, looks like we've got a crooked Kai dupe. I think you will pass, mate. You're missing the point. But don't worry, I'll give it to you. And I just guess I just really like this one. His door-to-door knife salesman is just a whole bunch of ninjas. A bunch of Kais, a businessman, and a Lloyd. All that damage. I like how one of his Kais is slower than the others. I was just curious on that. What are you? You're level 21. Back there in the back. 21-2. Oh, y'all have ultimates? Wow, that could be a little painful. Let's hope the AI is actually smart enough to get us through this before they all like ult us to death. But I mean, I don't know. 3 Kai ultimates in one turn might be a little much to give each other prepared for the next one. I believe that does give you a guaranteed chance to crit or something like that. But yeah, so that's kind of like the thing I like the most in this is like, I guess, celebration of LEGO's long legacy, history, all that kind of stuff, all the stuff they have done, and all the different sets and everything, themes, super cool stuff, lots of stuff to do there. But I do also really enjoy the story. I mean, that's why I kind of like doing this so much, is just, I do, like, while it's a little bit minor, I do find the story fun. I like how they set it up with the dupes. That is a very relatable feeling as a LEGO collector, especially somebody who's gotten some collectible minifigure bags before. It's just like, I have 3 ringmasters now. I don't really need 3 ringmasters. I don't have anything to really do for a circus, but I got 3 of these. Did I get the one I wanted? No, but I just have like 3 dupes. Oh, I guess technically 2 dupes of a ringmaster. So there's just 3 of the exact same fig just standing out there for reasons. Let's keep moving. This place is getting dull. Got him. That's his last business. There's no way Yuppie can hide from us now. Bankruptcy. With his businesses in shambles, the Yuppie's got to meet the explorers head on. I think I actually might be able to... Oh wait, I mean to loot this, but I do actually I need this dynamite piece, so... I mean that... I just recognize the loot here. I've been farming this so much. That dynamite... Yeah, I need him on a decent number of things. I already got him off of my like castle figs that needed it, but like I've been looting this one hard over the past like week or two. That gear 7 increase, whew, it's over, Yuppie. Hand over the glyph and leave the city for good. Leave. I am the city, Hoss. If you think you're getting my glyph, you got another thing coming. I think it's high time I got into the revenge biz. But is it best served cold with a chill team? So yeah, I really do appreciate the story. I doubt anybody from Gameloft actually watches these, but if you do, I do really appreciate what y'all do with the story. I'm looking forward to more of it. I mean, I know it's I guess like main campaign might be a little bit harder to make it without feeling like you're really like stalling the whole time and everything. But I do just like the even like not one-off stories. Well, I guess the Unboxed events are one-off, and the Master events too. I think those have like some decent writing. But like the brick paces, a little bit more like side stories, so like as long as a couple campaign chapters, I think that's pretty solid story-wise there. Really enjoy those. I would be suddenly happy with just like some events that was just like some story and like a couple like random battles in it. I mean, I guess almost kind of like the unboxing. You have to give you rewards to just like, here's some more fun, interesting battles to do. Here's some like funny story. I mean, the Blacktron one going on right now is not the most like logical sense-making one, because fighting against. Also, I want to stop this right quick. Stop fighting against the phones being stolen. That was pre-orders. But like, hey, I just thought it's been funny. Wow, they get a whole ton. I was gonna point out, I like how he has his army of women. He got 2 Verters, a Cactus Girl, which I think she's like that. Oh gosh, that blowy man thing, like outside the used car dealerships, that just like it blows some air in and it kind of just blows up and down, all that. I think she's kind of like that. A fitness instructor, a Nia, and a businessman. I just want to point out, I like his army here. It's like Yuppie's angels and a businessman. Maybe his butler. And I like a Primo's gonna probably die again. Hey, he's been healed, but like, because she heals off like the percentage of health, it doesn't actually ever heal that much. But she should be able to survive from this turn, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And he's gonna ult. We actually gonna catch the Vergers here. I didn't pay too much attention. Were they still in stealth? At least one was. The other one might have already went. Kill her. She's making rainbows. It's probably not the best time to do a taunt. Oh yeah, that wasn't your taunt. That was your buff. Okay, I can't remember his skill. I haven't really messed with him too much. I do want to use him, but like, I don't run City enough to invest in bringing him up to be able to use him at the level I am using everybody else stuff right now. That's the main reason I just use other teams for these. I like building with them is I can't actually use the weaker teams that I can't use normally, but because this is like weaker battles, I can actually use them here. That went a whole lot smoother than my last one did. What in the? You bankrupted me, baby. Fine, here's a glyph. You haven't seen the last of Yuppie. You can't keep a good evil entrepreneur down. We're free, and it's all thanks to you. Unfortunately, duty calls. We've got a lead on the next glyph, and it's high time we got into hyperspace. Next up is one of my favorite chapters. It is the one we get introduced to. Wait, no, it's not that. His wording makes it sound like that, but the next one we're going into Ninjago Land. The next Builder Pip Town campaign is the actual one I'm thinking of, where you go into I think Crystal Ice Planet. Basically, you do that. Although I think it might be technically the next one up in the storyline, so like they're kind of doing it, but that's not the Glyph Hunt people. That's Pip Town United going there. I don't know. It's a little bit weird how they did that, but I do kind of like it. For the time they do kind of mention how like one team's doing this, the other team's doing that. They go into, I guess, these basically different displays in this person's Lego collection to try to unite them. I think that's really cool. I like that because that kind of reminds me of how I have my own setup. I do want to show that off eventually. Food Fight 1. Hiker's ran out of organic snacks. He needs to eat before he starts singing. Is that a hot dog? Let's go beat up a hot dog. Inside of a computer. Ooh, I'm so hungry, but I'm out of trail mix and alfalfa sprouts. Why don't you take a bite out of me, partner? Ain't no skin off my back. Well, maybe just a little. Let's eat the hot dog. I bet Yeti would eat the hot dog in a heartbeat. Oh, he likes ice cream. Oh, nah, I don't know. He throws popsicles. I don't know if that means he likes it or not. Although the hot dog man just threw some condiments at us, so I guess we return the favor with some ice cream. Just put that hot dog on ice. All these, I mean, I do really like his explosion thing there. Although, unfortunately, everybody is so like, I think level 30. I don't remember exactly you. Level 30, level 30. You're level 50. But just like, yeah, everybody's kind of a little bit basic. You're level 32, yeah. So they're not like super strong, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I don't really use them, so it's like it's not that big of a deal. Although I do want to get at some point everybody actually leveled up. I'm doing that for some of these money bag events coming up to actually like level up the people I don't normally use either, but just get them like, well, I might could use them if I want to. Wow, that was lots of ketchup and mustard. Cook Chuck just took it to the face. Oh, that lovely mustache, he took it too. And like we're turning them into her, oh gosh, snowmen. Hot dog snowman. There we go. Yeah. We did it. Easy victory. Never need it. No. I was like, hey, maybe I got some loot that might be good. No, never mind. What are you doing? Quit nibbling on my foot. Oh, sorry. I must be so hungry that I'm seeing things. I'm kind of also hoping like, I'd maybe get some of the loot from me, because like, lots of this loot probably is available on another node, but because it's a hard node, I don't farm this one in particular, but I'm hoping maybe it might actually get something I will need from doing these. I forgot to even read what this one said. I'll do that afterwards. Actually, I think you can pause it halfway through and see it. Must have snack. How about a couple tenders? I think I actually noticed that at some point, is if you pause it. Food fight 2. If you see food, grab it. Don't be a chicken. They do actually like to have it up there so you can read it mid-battle. In case you miss it. I mean, not like it's that much, but, you know, it's still something. I mean, I like the little bits of story they have here. It's humorous. It's the type of humor I like. I think it really fits the LEGO brand of humor and everything that I do also already enjoy. I mean, I feel like you kind of probably should if you're a LEGO fan, but I mean, you don't have to necessarily like everything LEGO does itself if you're a LEGO fan, because you can be more of a fan of building. I kind of am. I don't know. I just don't have like enough of a collection to really do like any free building of my own. I would maybe like to though at some point, but it's not like a big thing on my to-do list anytime soon. Although I might do some more digital building at some point. So I like all of these ice people with the chicken tenders. I guess these are frozen chicken tenders. I mean, we got chill, 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 and chill. We had everybody who's chill besides Yeti here with his popsicles. Y'all got this. Come. Oh my gosh, I roll. You missed with the ultimate snowball. You can take him out. It's just a Kelvin. Well, he keeps on doing that for us for whatever reason. Those abilities really aren't great. Although nothing looks as bad as okay, I forgot to mention this. They zoomed in the camera since the last time we did one of these. You probably have noticed that, and you probably noticed his like little, I don't know, cross streamer, whatever thing you'd call that. I don't know exactly what would be the correct term for that, but like it's super zoomed in. You can't even like, see the bottom of it. It's supposed to be like an X, but you don't see the bottom. Oh, get off of me, citizen. Sorry, I thought you were a chicken. Hike has been stewing in his hunger for far too long. Also, luckily I had a bunch of energy saved right before this, so we won't have to do any refreshes. Well, we shouldn't. So hungry, must find granola store. You're looking hungry, mate. You want something to eat? Yeah, give me the food, people. Oh, never mind. We're just with pirates. And likely they still in Cook Chuck there with the pirates. I mean, it seems fitting enough. So this I think might be one of almost my favorite level. I want to say this was under a bed. I think it might be. Well, I guess it could be the end table, the nightstand. But yeah, like it's like the downtown city. I think it's like under a piece of furniture. So I guess that's why you have a little bit of a coin down here. But I like that, just kind of give it that moody lighting. It's just a city, but it's underneath something, so it's always kind of dark here. Love the level design. As a professional level designer, I appreciate the level design here. I mean, I like how lots of it's Lego, but I do like how, like it's Lego around the house. Mostly. Some of them get a little bit more out there, like the Blacktron base being inside of a computer. But I mean, still think it looks very visually cool. But like this one also is more Lego than lots of them are. Although I kind of really like that it's more brick built stuff here. But I really do like how they combine like some Lego stuff and some different like locales you would find in some of these themes. Because some of them like might not have that much Lego really involved, but like you're like on the beach, desert with like sand, like it's like you're in the sandbox now. I can kind of like forgive you for that. It's like, yeah, I get you might not have too much like brick built stuff there, but I like how they mix it in with some real stuff. Like I think the one that's the beach has like a hose pipe in the background. Really think that's cool. And like this one, seeing that and a little, I think some like, I don't know, it looks to me like a little bit of bedding or something you might have like laying off the edge. I could be completely wrong, but it makes you kind of think like you're under a bed, or I mean it could maybe be just a sofa. I'm just thinking like you might have this in your bedroom, but I really do like that. I think this looks really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing more maps eventually. For the people from Game Loft, I don't think we're going to be watching this video. Oh yeah, that one looks lovely. But if you do, I would love to see more of this. Although I do appreciate you adding in some new levels that have like a day-night cycle. Well, not day-night cycle, but like a day and night version. I think we only have 3 so far, but would love to see some more. I'm not saying all of them exactly need it or would make sense to have like the underground level. This level, I mean, this level might be cool, but I think because it's supposed to be like underneath something, that's why it's dark. Well, maybe you could even move it, but do some more stuff like that, or even just give us some more levels, because I really do like them. I especially want to see some more when we get some new themes at the very least. Oi, quit chewing on me! You finally cracked, haven't you? I also like the idea that he was the only one there that was actually real. The crook that we beat up at the very beginning, the pirates were all imaginary. Oop. Got to read it. No more food illusions. Give Hike a pizza or give him death. So now he's ready. He's gone hangry with power. Buongiorno! If you cannot catch me, you cannot have my pizza. I'm sick of your lies, Food Mirage. Take this. Granola strike. Go! I also like how Hike was apparently like a hippie, woodsy outdoor person, but one of his attacks is throwing eggs at people, which I'm assuming based off of some of his other story stuff he does not actually eat. He has a whole collection of eggs ready to go to battle, but he's not going to use them to, you know, feed himself when he's hangry. Very hangry. Oh my gosh, just all these buffs and debuffs and other fun stuff. This is going to be a little while. But yeah, I think this one had a nighttime version added, which is kind of cool. I think you see more like there's like a lamp over there because it's like turned on. It's dark. You can see I think more of a window over here, and there's like a book laying right over here. Just really nice. Like it's a very small edit, I feel like, to the scene, but it looks really good. I feel like it's mostly a light. I mean, I think the book getting added, it looks more like a light change, but I mean it's really nice. I might even say like some of the LEGO Legacy stuff, or some of Celebrating LEGO's Legacy is like #1. Although it kind of does a little bit bad job. I'll get into that more in another video. Just like this is less more I want to see from something calling itself LEGO Legacy. But I think that one's pretty good. I mean, at least for like what they're doing for games so far. Second probably is story, and I think third favorite thing might actually be the levels. I think that's maybe my top 3 right there. Maybe even story above some LEGO Legacy stuff. I don't know. But like there's just a lot more I'd like to see from LEGO Legacy. There's lots of themes I'd love to see. Although I am I'm not a big of a collector. I buy themes that interest me and sets that interest me from those themes. I don't really go back and buy too much like old stuff, so most of my stuff is kind of newer. But there's like a lot of the new stuff that I really, really like. And I'm just kind of sad that it's not in. But we might be going underwater before the end of this year, beginning of next year, something like that. That would be super dope. I know they mentioned they would like to go underwater, and they keep doing some teasing about going underwater, but they haven't like super officially announced whether they're doing that soon or not. Like I don't know if that's going to be a thing they're going to try to do like this year, early next year, could be still a year out. I don't know. I did think it was interesting. They did mention they're not going to do any more city characters this year, though. I was hoping maybe we at least get like 1 or 2. I do have a video I'm working on, like the top 5 city characters I'd like to see, and there's actually 2 I'm not doing in there because they're kind of like multi-theme with like the divers and city space. So like those kind of do some crossover stuff. But yeah, there's actually quite a decent bit of city stuff I would like to see. Although I'm also just okay with more just like basic random civilians, kind of like Trim. I know he's like a businessman, but I do like just some of the C-sets just have like regular people. Oh, there's also like some classic torsos and other things I'd love to see. But that's it for this one. Food Fight 4 completed. Was there something I said? Oh, you will finally something to eat. You eat him? So any chance this pizza is gluten-free? I'm kind of picky about that. Oy me. But yeah, next up we have the Ninjago here. But that's just next up for Glyph Hunt. Next time we will be coming to Piptown United, going into space for our first time. Really like this. Love the space stuff. The space is a pretty up there theme for me. And we'll be rocking with our other city team, which I have recently made. And I might even try to record this tomorrow, because I believe tomorrow is the day where it spent X number of energy in Piptown United, and today will spend X number of energy in Glyph Hunt. So this works out for me with recording these. But I hope you have enjoyed this. This is Betuor Gripley, also known as Blue Imaginite, over on the LEGO Legacy Discord. Masterful Planet Patrolman in this game. Hope you have enjoyed this video. I've definitely enjoyed making these, and I look forward to continuing the rest of the campaign. Look forward to getting up there to the higher end part. It's actually going to be a little bit of a challenge. We'll probably be doing a little bit more changing of teams and other things in between, but that's going to be a little ways off. So until then, Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye and a wonderful day. Goodbye.